Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of my Amazon Prime Loot Games review. So, before we get going with today's selection, which is going to be the revival 3D platformer Yooka-Laylee, I wanted to address something that I didn't yesterday that I felt like maybe I should, which is that I, of course, am not going to be playing all of these games through to completion, so when I say review, I mean a review of my initial impressions, not necessarily a complete, authoritative review of the whole game, unless, of course, I have played the game previously through to completion, in which case I can give a more complete picture of my opinion. But for most of these games, again, this is just going to be impressions. And so that brings us to today's title, which is Yooka-Laylee. So I have played a bit of Yooka-Laylee in the past, but definitely not through to completion. I cannot say that I found it super enjoyable. I have played the Steam version before, so this being the Amazon Prime version, I will be starting a new game, which is perfectly fine, because it's been quite a while since I played it. But this game is made by ex-members of the studio Rare, which, in the Nintendo 64 era, made the game Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Kazooie 2, along with many other acclaimed 3D platforms. The area, Donkey Kong Country comes to mind, Conker's Bad Fur Day, several others. Also made the 2D platformers on the Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong. Sorry, those were Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong 64 was the one on 64. This is... Let's see if we can skip this. Yeah. No? No. Okay. We're gonna have to watch this. Why? Skip. Great. Yeah, we're not gonna play enough of this to care what the story is. Anyway, so this is a 3D platform. As you can see, I can jump, I can double jump, I believe... Do I have any other powers yet? I can lick. Yeah. I feel like I should have an attack of some sort. Maybe I haven't picked it up yet. Well. Let us progress. Batshit crazy. Ha, it's a pun. I really feel like I should have an attack. Hold on, I'm just gonna check the controls. Moves info. B is lick. Yeah, and I don't have anything else lick. Okay. No, that is all I can do, is lick. Alrighty, then. I can double jump. Well then, let's see if walking over here to this snake man will give us some more abilities. Alright, talking to this snake has gifted me with the ability to attack and also to perform this little forward dash of sorts. I also have gotten a butterfly which says he is energy. And I can use him to refill my power bar, which is nice. Except I don't have the powers that need refilling yet, so... the way that snake was talking was in a sort of gibberish language that, again, is well known to fans of Rare's games from the era. Whoops. Oh well. Specifically with Banjo-Kazooie, which is very much aping, with its two characters, one of which is a flying animal, the other is not. Let's see what this guy has to say. He asks for a hard-hitting cure to pat him back into shape because his throat is sore. Unfortunately, I don't think I have said hard-hitting cure yet, so I'm not going to be able to pat him back in shape. So, onwards. There's some more butterflies in there. Again, we don't need those. We'll later get things like, oh, I've got enough of the quills to progress, but I might as well get some more while I'm here, if I am able. What was I going to say? Oh. So later I'll be able to shoot things, elemental abilities and such, using my tongue. As well as form like a roll up that incline over there. But for now, we are again left with just this. He's telling me that he's going to open the gate so we can continue progression. Our goal is to collect a book that has been torn apart. And it has been torn apart by an angry person. He's telling me that I need to double jump to get past that. Now he's telling me I would need to duck there. Again, basic platforming stuff here. We can use L to swim, thanks. I'm gonna... Okay, we use X to descend, not B. And we can descend, which will allow us to get into this, and then A to raise, and ta-da! Platforming basics mastered. And again, we'll be able to get over this later with a roll attack that we don't have yet. So that will let us backtrack through some areas. And theories are telling us that these are our enemies that we should attack using that X button attack that we just gained. Amazing, right? I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to do that. But I am. This doesn't seem to be anything up here. Oh well. So glad we did that. Giving me more butterflies, which I again don't need because I don't have any ammunition types yet. And here we are. He's telling us that we can't enter. He says we should investigate because this person has stolen our book, and the goal of this game is to get our book back. So, you know, we should probably investigate this thing, find our book. Hey, look, it's our snakes. He's gonna probably, and by he I mean our bat friend, I don't know if that's Yooka-Laylee, he's gonna be like, how did you get here? No, no question on how he got here. No self-referential thing. Oh well. Alright, that's just gonna show me where I need to go to get things. There's our duck we were just talking to. This is saying I need a Pagey. That's saying I need some sort of ice, I believe. Yeah, again, eventually I'll have elemental bullets that I can shoot that will let me freeze that water. And also I'll be able to go up that platform. But right now I can just jump up these. And now we're up here. We find the book page. And look at that, we have power. He's like, oh, it's a Pagey. And he's telling us about how there's an evil plan and that I need to collect the other Pages to get my book back before the world is taken over by this evil bug-like creature that I am standing on. And this snake-like businessman has more stuff for us, so let's go talk to him. The snake-like businessman says he has a deal for us. He says he'll give us a new move when we get a new Grand Tome. And now I have learned my first ability, which will now let me do the rolling that we have just discussed previously. At this point I could do some backtracking, but I'm not because, you know, I've already done that. But if we hold down this, we now can begin rolling. You'll note there's a power meter there in the upper left corner of the screen, which dictates how long I can roll. This page here has just told me that to free him, I'll need to solve this puzzle, which, as you can tell, involves lighting these torches on fire in order to spell Pagey. Unfortunately, as we've already discussed, I don't have any elemental bullets yet, so can't do that. I also don't think there's anything up here, but, you know, a little jump you can make if you want. Anyways, moving on. Or can we get the elemental bullets by eating these yet? I don't think so. This is what we'll eventually use to power our elemental bullets, but too long. I don't know that we'll be seeing that in this video. Probably more than the scope of this video will allow. And now we are going into the first level, which takes the form of a big giant book, inside of which we'll find several pages. Again, if you played any of Rare's N64 era platformers, you will understand how this works. Hell, if you played any of Nintendo's N64 platformers, you'll have an idea how this works. This is a very, very traditional platformer. Alright, we have made it to World 1. Now, I'm going to start by going down here. Seems like a smart choice. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I'm not going to remember everything, but I do recall there being something of note down here, including a Ghost Rider. So another key feature of Rare's N64 games was their huge number of collectibles. There aren't quite as many as some of the latter-day Rare N64 games here, but there's still quite a good number. You'll see that I can roll through those guys, but it won't kill them. And now we're gonna just pick up some more of these quills, which we eventually use to buy more abilities and upgrades and such from the Shady Snake Man. He behaves like something of a snake oil salesman, which I believe is the joke, but this stuff actually proves fairly useful. Look, there's a random cloud over here. Let's go talk to the cloud. Hello, cloud. Sure, this cloud called Nimble, which, you know, puns, because, you know, there's a Nimbus cloud, but this is a racing Nimbus cloud, so it's called Nimble. Okay. Let me just make sure I read this. One lap, first throw all the gates wins, go. Sounds good. Which way are we going? Make sure I hit into that butterfly to retain my rolling form, because I can't win this in not walking form. And in case you didn't read that, if I win this I get a pagey, meaning I get to complete my first quest. I have failed. Collecting my butterfly. Let's see if we can manage to stay ahead of this guy. This game's camera has been, I think, the source of some criticism. I currently have it in the classic mode where it attempts to straighten itself out for me. It's working okay. And thanks to the victory, I received my first pagey of the region, and we can now continue on. Once I've collected a certain number of pages, I will likely be able to move on to the next area. What does this guy have to say? He says he has no business with me. That's fine. I don't need to have business with him. Let's check it to make sure there's no secrets down here that I have forgotten about. We'll go up to those arcade machines in a moment. I believe those have some fun little things, but I also believe, yes, there is a secret here. Yes. So I use those play coins to play those retro arcade machines there, which we will do momentarily. Where are we trying to go here? Ah! There's a much easier way to get up here than this. Why are we doing this? Well, I have fallen through the world. It happens. So yeah, this is the other, I think, main complaint about the game is that it's a wee bit buggy. You know, falling through the world, maybe not what you would expect, especially in a platformer in which you are meant to, you know, jump on platforms and not fall through them. He said, I've gotten into a pot of bother instead of a spot of bother. This game's so British it hurts sometimes. And, again, this would work a lot better if I had these, but, yeah, I still can't do that. I might need to go to Mr. Snake to get those abilities, but, you know, he should be somewhere around here. He's usually within each of the worlds, so when we find him, we will free that man from his pot. I think by cooking him so much he explodes. It happens. There's another flower. Probably doesn't want to talk to us either. Sorry, I've got no business with you, lizard. Yeah, so... These flowers are not big fans of ours. Huh. I don't remember what this is. Let's see. It's sleeping. Does not seem like I can do anything to wake it up, but if I do so, I will be able to jump up there. Probably get a baby. Here's another type of flower. This one's an ice flower, I believe, so that will let me freeze things. Again, I need my elemental bullet ability. We'll get that eventually. Oh, look, I found another one of these things. What is... this one wants to be fed something, I think. So I probably need my elemental bullets for him, too. Alright, onward. See if we can find the snake. Oops. But overall, this is a very, very traditional, old-school platformer. Whether or not that's something that appeals to you really depends, I think, on whether or not you were a kid in the 90s playing these games on the Nintendo 64, or to a lesser extent maybe the PlayStation. PlayStation wasn't really capable of providing this type of 3D environment with its semi-3D graphics. People are gonna get mad at me. I'm not being a fanboy, that's just the 3D graphics of the PlayStation were essentially faked, using a technique not dissimilar to like what Nintendo did with Mode 7 on the Super Nintendo, just a far more advanced version. But there are no actual... There's no 3D graphics card inside of the PlayStation 1. Well, we seem to have failed at whatever we were supposed to do there, but we found some more quills. Found another flower of note. You'll see that was the camera. I was attempting to turn it to look that way, but it wanted me to know that I should go this way. So, it resisted, and alright. It wants me to go this way. I believe it wants me to roll. Pick up these quills. Yay. Another flower that I can do nothing with yet. Whole bunch of flowers I can do nothing with. Here we see a octopus lady. Let's see what she has to say. Capital B is the insectoid enemy that I am fighting. She's Dr. Puzz. Okay, she would like a molecule that will power up her invention and allow her to help me on my journey. How nice of her. There's a pagey here. Ow, pain. I wonder what I am supposed to do here. The answer is definitely not that. Alright, I probably can't do that either yet. We might have to leave this level and return to the Snake Man outside of it if I cannot find him in here, but I swear he exists somewhere in this level. Only, wait, I hear his phone. I hear his phone. Here he is. Snake Man, you're alive.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright. This allows me to shoot super sonar shots to show secrets. This lets me slurp reputable objects. That's the key one I need. So that's what we're getting.
Yeah.
And he's talking all about it, and oh my god, these conversations take forever. There's a short conversation thing in the menu. We might see. Let's. Thanks. Let's go into the menu here. I noticed in the sound settings that there was short speech. Let's turn that on and see if that reduces how long some of this takes. Because man, I really don't want to hear your stuff. And the Buddy Slam lets me ground pound, which is also very valuable. So we're gonna go with both of these. And I use Electricer to ground pound. Thanks. I really don't care. Your jokes are not funny. Alright. So, now, when I am onto this, I jump, I hit L, and boom, it's broken. He's telling me he has a target challenge that I can complete if I ground pound all of these, which I am now going to do. Which means if I go under here now, he will allow me to complete a challenge and receive another pagey. So, I'm trying to decide if that's what we're going to do or not. Oh, Quill. We could also attempt to do this platforming sequence here. If I remember how to. We might have to complete something else first. Well, let's... I seem to have gotten off the wrong side of this. That's okay. There's some secret over here. No, it's just telling me. I can also use Laylee. I don't remember which one's which. I can use the bat's tongue to collect things beyond bullets. Alright, target practice time. This should require us to use the bullets that we have just unlocked. As you can see, these are the ice flowers. Eat them, now we have ice flower power, and we can shoot. Ta-da! Let's talk to this guy, who says I should shoot the targets, and then he will give us a reward, which will be that pagey right there. And I'm going to skip past all that because I don't need him to explain how a target practice thing works. Alright, stand here, get that, shoot. Ta-da! I got one, he's so excited. I got 2. Oh, there's a button I can press. There's a button I can press to get a reticule, but I don't remember what it is right now, so we're gonna hope we can complete this without actually being able to aim. That would be, you know, if I could remember what that button is, that would be nice. Nope, I'm gonna have to aim. Alright, let's see, what other buttons could this be? There it is. Well, we're gonna fail this, so let's just fail it and move on from there. Or is this gonna keep going forever until I actually succeed? Let's see. Okay, this went on endlessly until I succeeded. You could not actually fail that challenge. I wonder if there's a tier 2 of this where I'd actually have to perform well. Let's try it. Nope. I literally just needed it to hit the right number of targets regardless of how long it took me. Okay. Alright, that's our second pagey. Onward. See this guy who we can now heat up using this. No? Do I have to talk to him first? I'm gonna have to talk to him first. Haha, they'll need a character more fleshed out than you, referring to a skeleton. And the creatures trying to eat the skeleton have arrived, and I must kill them. Voila. And more have arrived. But I have succeeded. Is he gonna give me something? Most likely a pagey. You have my eternal gratitude. And I received another pagey. See if he has anything else to say. He says, see that entrance back there? I do. Come back when you've expanded the tropics for a new expedition. Interesting. We don't know exactly what that means. I wonder if we can go in here. The answer is yes, we can go in there. Except it takes us right to where we started. Okay. Guess we can't go in there. Well, let's go up here anyway. I'm not sure what expanded the tropics means. Oh, I see. There's just literally nothing here yet. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Right, we still don't have anything to feed you. But if we can find some water berries, we can complete that quest. I found a broken pagey. What happened to you? They've now made a joke about how I'm collecting parts of collectibles at this point. Because, again, this is a game by X-Rare people, so I'm gonna collect a lot of things. I found an enemy. Who's it? They're attacking this pig creature. I hear a pagey up here. Hold on, pig creature, I'll be back in a minute. I've got another pagey. Thanks. What does this pig have to say? Young warriors, thanks. This is our Scoffalot. Alright, she wants me to find other pigs who are on the quest for some treasure. We will do that once we collect this last pagey. We now have all of the pages. So, before we continue on that direction, let's head back over here and get the now full pagey. And now we have 4 pages. I've just unlocked tonic, says that corn lady. I believe she's a corn lady. Well, so I'm not going up there right now. Alright. If I remembered where she was, I'd go see her, but I don't. Let's head this way. This may or may have not been where I fell off the world before. Alright, success. Yeah. Wonder if I can roll with this? Yes. There, yes. I don't know why I did this. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. Okay, that was a waste. Oh, flames. Don't want to get caught in those. Ow. Oh, wow, I'm quite injured from that. Or maybe I was injured before and I should have been picking up more butterflies and was not paying attention. Guess I'm going to have to be very, very careful. Does this never go off? Righty, success. Whoops. Alrighty. We're now up here, but I don't believe we're going to be able to get up there. I believe we need the crouch jump for that. So, that may have been a waste of time. Let's see if we can see the lady around here. I don't think so. Excuse me. Let's go up to this rock. These quills over here. That's where the snake is. I don't know if we've been up there. I don't remember. Let's give that a shot. See what happens. I feel like we might have been up here already, but maybe we didn't have our abilities. We earned recently back then. Seems like there's nothing here. I'm gonna fall off the world again, I know it. Well, this seems like a very useless area. Really, there's gotta be something here. Alright. Well, I appreciate that the game let me climb on that, even though there was nothing up there. Maybe there was something up there before and I already got it. Anywho, onwards. We've been in here. Let's go grab some butterflies to increase our health. Yeah, I know where you are, butterfly. Let's continue on this direction. We've definitely been over here before. There's a flying something above me. Look, it's the shadow of a Pagey. It's flying over my head. Huh. Well. Anything up here? No? Okay. Or these, which I can't do anything with without the water seeds, which surely would be around here somewhere, right? Oh, there's the arcade machine. Let's go do that. Before we do that, let's beat up these guys and make sure there's nothing hidden behind the arcade machine. There isn't. Swear after falling through that one time, I'm just constantly worried I'm gonna fall through the world. Alright. What does he want me to do? He's gonna give me a prize if I beat him in this fun arcade game, which is called Chaos Karting, I believe it said. Cardos Karting. Okay. L to drive, X to shoot, 5-lap race, shoot things, win. Great, we can do that. This is something of a kart racing game. Interesting. By kart racing, I mean literal kart racing. Like, this is a mine cart. It's another pun. This is actually closer to the game called Sprint, Super Sprint, all those games. Those are maybe to like Blizzard's Rock and Roll Racing series. Oh, am I going back? I might be going backwards. I probably need to go around here. It's telling me I'm in first, but I don't actually... Oh, crap. That's bad. It's telling me I'm in first, but I don't actually see any opposition on the track, so I'm not sure how I could lose. So, yeah. Okay, so we want to not get these green ones. Those are bad. Those reverse my controls and make this very hard to play. Whoops, I just did it again. Right after I said not to. Ow. speed boost, so that's good. Oh, I see there's a time limit, so I'm just trying to beat time. I'm not actually trying to beat another player here. I don't know why I bother saying first then, because, you know, of course I'm first, there's no other players. Also, there's no way this will take me 3 minutes. This is way too long of a time limit. Maybe they have intentionally made it easy because people complained. I think this game had a bunch of balance updates. Well, let's just try to. Oh. That's silly. But again, even with that failure, it does not seem like the type of thing that is going to cause me any issues. There we go, success. Okay, he says, if I win again, I'll get another prize. Let's see if playing again, I actually have to. Okay, there you go. He's saying if I beat 2 minutes and 30 seconds now, I will get a better prize. Pretty sure I came really close to beating that last time. So, and once again, there seems to be no other players on this racetrack, despite it listing a place up first for me. Makes you wonder if maybe there was at one point supposed to be additional players. Also, I just have to repoint out that this is a kart racer in the sense that you're racing a go-kart, a mine kart, not a go-kart. And, yeah. This game takes funds to a whole nother level. And to make that especially, let's say, insulting pun, the developers who worked on this game, who, as we said, were once part of Rare, of course, worked on the famous Diddy Kong Racing, which was a fairly legendary kart racer in the N64 era, as well as on a series of racing games for Disney called Mickey Mouse's Speedway, I believe. So they have a history of making successful racing games. They also made... You know, I was saying that Blizzard made Rock and Roll Racing, but I actually think that might have been Rare. That might have been Rare. They made a racing game like this. Someone like this. Vaguely like this. On the Super Nintendo. But there were definitely other players in that one. And more than one course, and I think you could upgrade your car maps, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. I really should not mess this up, because I only have 10 seconds left to beat this. There we go. It's another victory for me. Yay. I've won again. Let's see what he will give me now. Wow. You beat high score. All right. Whoops. Alright, I have completed Rexto's fun arcade game. And I can now move on with my life. I don't know how I get up there. Oh well. Well, maybe I get up on this side. Yep. Some of this platforming kind of feels like I'm fudging it. I'm not sure if I actually am. Like, did they actually mean me to do that? Who knows? Anyways. I now have 6 pages. It's a fairly large number. Ooh, that was close. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. Do we figure out how to destroy this? You know, I think I can turn invisible at some point, I want to say. There's another power I need. Let's go talk to Snake Man.
Yeah.
Does he have more? No, he just has these 3. I have 38 now, so now I can buy the last move, which lets me find some...
Yeah. Yeah.
I can use this to shoot.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Is that a Y? Yes, that's Y. Alright. Where are we at now? There's another Pidgey up there. Let's see if we can reach him. Alright. Whoops. Oh, I messed that up terribly. Let's just, wait for that to reset and pick up these quills because, yeah, I butchered that. Alright. That was all on me. I just didn't hit the button. Alright. Whoa. Okay, we can stop that. Success. Oops. And now I'm gonna fall, that's okay. Alright. What's next? I wonder... Nope. Let's just make sure he still has something to say to me. No business with you, lizard. Alright. Gotta say, I am running out of pages to discover in this area. I gotta find the... What was that? There was an odd sound that was made there. Anywho. I guess onwards, huh? I don't think we've been over here. Maybe we have been. Probably going in circles mainly at this point. Might wrap this up fairly soon, if I can't figure out how to progress any further. Can I sonar you into existence? Yes, I can. Great. Alright. Alrighty. Whoops. Oh, I've made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. At least these things don't fall back asleep. Could be worse. Oh, there's some ice flower. We'll have to look into that in a moment. And do that. And here's yet another paging. Let's see if I can see the lady I'm looking for. Is that her? No, I think that's just a flower. I don't know. There's the arcade machine. Nope, still no idea. But, whoops. Oh, huh. Seems I can't fly that far. Anyways, now that I have that, I wonder if I head over to this thing and shoot him with him. Oh, it seems I've run out. I have to actually go there fairly quickly, but if I shoot this thing with the ice flower, will he then get full and feed me?